Oh, hello. Welcome to Sprited's Dumping Grounds. This is my second channel. This is where I'm gonna do like whatever kind of low effort stuff. I thought I'd try my hand at like a more commentary channel type thing, because I have some stuff I want to talk about that no one's talking about, but I don't think it's worthy of it's like a timed relevancy. So I think it would fit on this channel a little more than my main channel. So I want to talk about the Nintendo Direct that happened yesterday. Yeah, so I actually think it was like one of the best fucking Nintendo Directs we've gotten in a good while. But there is a pattern I'm seeing here. So like Nintendo DMCA'd a bunch of Nintendo music like uploads and like actually killed the original like Gilva Sunner, who has been uploading like Nintendo music and video game music since fucking, I don't know, like 2009. He's the bassist for Siva Gunner. Like, he deleted his channel because he gave up, and 2 days later Nintendo announced the Direct and everyone forgot about that. I don't have much more to say on that. I just wanted to keep that in the back of everyone's minds. That being said, I'm not going to be cynical. I'm actually very excited about a lot of this stuff. I just think we should all acknowledge that Nintendo is a fucking shitty corporation, is all. They just happen to make cool games. Okay, so I don't want to talk about too much. The main thing I wanted to talk about was Mario Kart 8. But just touching on other stuff, Chrono Cross is another fucking Square PS1 RPG that's coming to Switch, but it's coming packed in with Radical Dreamers, which is this Japanese-only text adventure game that came out on the Satellaview, and it's finally coming. It's finally coming not only just to America, but like to modern platforms. This is like, if I'm not mistaken, I think this is the first time a Satellaview game has ever been ported. And I think that's a big fucking deal. I'm a huge fan of Chrono Trigger. I haven't played Chrono Cross or Radical Dreamers yet, but I'm definitely going to on Switch. A new Mario Strikers. I remember before the Direct, people were saying, "Oh, I hope they make a new Mario Strikers." It's like, no, that's not gonna fucking happen, idiot. But it happened, and I'm happy. Oh my god, I just drank a lot of Pepsi. I'm kind of regretting it. Yeah, I actually never played Mario Strikers. Obviously, I plan on it because of the marathon, but I just know it's a big deal because the last game came out in 2007, and that gives me hope that Mario Sluggers can return, because that is a series I love, and that also hasn't had an entry since 2008. So that's pretty cool. Kirby looks good. I'm not really like... I like Kirby a lot, but I'm not like the biggest Kirby fan, but you know, it's its first 3D game, so that's cool and all. Splatoon 3 looks good, but it kind of looks like more of the same. And I was already like really hyped for Splatoon 3, so you know, Salmon Run just looks like DLC for the base Salmon Run, which is kind of sad. Anyway, the main thing I wanted to talk about was Mario Kart 8 because it comes with a lot of implications. So if you didn't know, Mario Kart 8 came out on the Wii U in 2014, and despite being on the Wii U, it was a phenomenal game. It is, I'm gonna go ahead and say it's probably the best Mario Kart. I mean, I love Double Dash, I love Wii, I love DS even, but Mario Kart 8, its base form was amazing. Its graphics were, like, I know it's the Wii U, but it's like, graphically, it was gorgeous. I think that and Pikmin 3 tie for like the best looking games on the Wii U. Its art style wasn't really Mario, but it had that realistic look, but it didn't look like Brawl, really. It was like, it had realistic textures, but still the cartoony world, and I think that aesthetic worked just for Mario Kart 8. I think it was a very pretty game. Then, I think it became among the very first, if not the first, Nintendo games to ever get DLC. There was 2 DLC passes that came with bonus characters and 4 cups. And these cups included track remakes, and new characters, and I believe new carts. There was also some free DLC, like the Mercedes-Benz cart. That shit was funny. But yeah, so Mario Kart 8 was a pretty was a pretty complete experience, but it was trapped on the Wii U like so many great Wii U games. So when the Switch came out, I think it was a launch title actually. It came out on Switch as a launch title, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. This had the base game plus the DLC for free, and on top of that it had new stuff. The battle mode was lacking as hell in the base game, so we got new battle mode courses, I think new battle mode game modes too. They re-added a bunch of characters that were noticeably absent from the base game, like Bowser Jr. and King Boo. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe was a pretty good experience. And then that was kind of it, right? I remember when I first got my Switch, it was like towards the end of high school. I brought Mario Kart 8 with me to school, and I played it like every day, and I very, very quickly 100%ed it, got everything, played it a million times with my friends, then I'd go home and I play it a million times online until I just get a fucking billion VR, and I'm just like, there's nothing to do in this game. Then years later, we get a new update. It's a free update, and it's just a costume for fucking Link. Cool, he looks like that. I mean, that was cool. Like, it was exciting because it implied future updates will be a thing. But then years and years passed, and it wasn't a thing. All this setup to bring us to yesterday, as of recording this video. February 9th, 2022, Nintendo Direct. Nintendo announces new DLC for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Now, on face value, this is fucking phenomenal. I mean, I'm not gonna act like I'm not hype. I think this is gonna be fucking awesome. I am super hype because of this value alone. It's 48 new tracks. They're all remakes, and it's only $25. And if you have the online expansion pass, it's free. Now, I didn't want to buy the expansion pass, but you know, a friend of mine gave me a gift card for my birthday, so I'm like, okay, I want to try the expansion pass, so I got it on a whim. I'm kind of happy I did, honestly. Even though the expansion pass before they added this was pretty fucking scammy, it's a good value. I mean, this is like doubling the amount of tracks in the game. However, of note, no new characters, no new karts, and no new tracks. They're all retro. And that's okay. I'm not upset about that. Just worth noting. Now, that being said, you know, actually, the thing with Mario Kart 8 is, you know, that it's been a thing since 2014. Obviously, they've been adding on to it, but the problem is that it's so old. It has that GTA 5 syndrome where it's from 2013 and they just keep adding shit and adding shit. It's like, when's GTA 6 happening, bro? Mario Kart started doing spin-offs. We got a VR arcade game. We got Mario Kart Live, which is like the fucking RC car game. And then we got Mario Kart Tour. Mario Kart Tour is the mobile game, and I don't hate it as much as everyone else does, but I think the microtransactions are just fucking ridiculous. But there's a lot of good stuff in Mario Kart Tour. Like, if they ported Mario Kart Tour to Switch, gave it normal controls, and got rid of all the microtransactions and made everything like unlockable and sold it for $60, I think that would be an okay value. I mean, Mario Kart Tour has the best fucking roster out of the entire series. All the stupid costumes aside, you can play as fucking Kamek and a Hammer Bro and Pauline and King Babam, you know, like, and Dixie Kong. It's a great roster. The thing is, Nintendo seems to be counting Mario Kart Tour as a main series game. They listed all the main series Mario Karts that they're drawing courses from, and there are some Tour courses in this DLC pack, and yeah, Tour is listed as the 9th entry in the game. So Mario Kart 9 isn't happening, and the nail in the coffin is really fucking set, because, I mean, they're doubling the DLC after 5 years, right? They're doubling the amount of courses after 5 years, and it's pretty evident that we're not getting a new Mario Kart game until at least after 2023. They're trying to do the Smash Bros thing. They're trying to get us all hyped, like, what DLC is going to be next? What course is going to be next? I hope they put GCN Rainbow Road in next, you know? It's like, I don't know, like, it just seems so cynical, you know? And again, I'd be okay with all of it. I'm not really chomping at the bit for a new Mario Kart game. I was wanting DLC for ages. I just don't know what the fuck took them so long. The reason they're doing DLC for Mario Kart 8 is because it's like the best-selling game on the Switch, right? It's selling fucking gangbusters. Of course they're gonna want to like prolong its life. But I mean, the same applies to Animal Crossing, and they drip feed the DLC, and then they said they stopped doing DLC for Animal Crossing. I really just don't get Nintendo and their practices here. But all this set up to say my biggest concern. Look at these courses. They don't look like Mario Kart 8. They're all in the Mario Kart Tour art style. They don't even have anti-gravity, the main fucking mechanic of Mario Kart 8. Why do they look like that? If the whole game looked like that, I wouldn't even have a problem with it. But why? It's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Mario Kart 8 has the best remakes in the entire series because most of the Mario Kart games like remake retro courses, and they're pretty much ports, right? But Mario Kart 8 would take like a flat, boring course from the GBA game, like Cheese Land, and turn it into this. It's just very disappointing to see that that's not the direction they're going for this one. I know a lot of Pokemon fans are like complaining about graphics at Legends Arceus and Diamond and Pearl remakes, and so Nintendo fans are like disillusioned and like annoyed. It's like, no, pay $60, you know, like, you know, a lot of Nintendo fans are just annoyed by people complaining about graphics and shit. But I mean, look, this isn't even its own game. This is like a previous game that looked one way and now looks different, and people aren't even noticing. It's just bizarre, isn't it? It's very cheap. It's very fast made. And everyone's argument is like, well, it's 48 courses, of course it is. But I again mentioned that Mario Kart 8 is one of the best-selling games on the Switch. It's doing fucking insane. Why can they not just delay it by a few months and just make it look prettier? It's even in the music. And throughout the trailer, you can hear the Coconut Mall theme, and all the music in Mario Kart 8 is this cool, jazzy, big band orchestra remix of all these songs, right? The Mario Kart 8 soundtrack is probably the best in the series, but the Coconut Mall remix, it samples the original. It's just the original. Like, it's literally the original. I think they just added a drum beat or something. It's like, it's lazy. It's just upsetting. And that's not to say that they all look bad. I think Paris and the Ninja Course and Sky Garden, they all look great. But like, Coconut Mall had some weird choices. Like, the inside of the mall looks fine. I think it's weird that they changed the escalators to not look like escalators, but, well, you know, whatever. But, like, Toad Circuit is just, that's a straight port from Tour. They just widened the course to make it so it can fit 12 racers. I'm a little disappointed. I'm happy that this game is finally getting new life, but I'm just disappointed at how lazy this is, and I feel like this is a sign of things to come, right? They're like, we're gonna make this a great deal for the expansion pack. They're gonna do more stuff like this for the expansion pack. It's probably gonna lead to more, you know, like, lazy expansions to games. It's probably gonna lead to more, like, games as a service elements. It's concerning, you know? It's, you know, Nintendo doing all the microtransactions shit in Tour, it's upsetting. It's upsetting, but I guess that's just the game you have to play with mobile gaming, right? So, I don't know, to see some of the laziness bleed into the main console stuff, it worries me about the future, and I just wanted to voice those concerns somewhere. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. Thank you guys for watching. I don't know if you guys like to hear me ramble, I don't know, whatever, I'm not, whatever. But, thanks for watching, hope you have a great day.